looking for the perfect pattern, because I might just have the perfect framework. And you doubt me, you young American soldier, you whaled fucking bull. I say don't doubt me. And why? Because I'm a fucking Christian. Welcome to Jonk's PennyStocking. This week's show is focused solely on the PennyStocking framework pattern. Introduced about 10 years ago in PennyStocking Framework Part 1. It's now live in a new DVD by Sykes, Part 2. I've made a little bit of money on this pattern. Mark Crook's made a few $100,000 on this pattern. He's now on his way to becoming the next millionaire if Roland doesn't beat him first. If you're looking at charts and you can't find a daily pattern, watch this episode of the challenge highlight video by Mark Crook, because it really will help you look at daily charts in an unprecedented way. I'll see you later. In this challenge video lesson, Mark Crook goes through the PennyStocking framework pattern, and it was one outlined by Tim Sykes in PennyStocking framework, which is now Part 1, because Part 2 is coming out in the next, I'd imagine, month or so, if it's not out already. But I really like to show this over and over and over, because everybody's like, I can't find a pattern on the daily chart. I look at all these different charts and I can't find a setup or a pattern that people are talking about. And I used to struggle with that loads. And the first time it kind of clicked was when I saw PennyStocking Framework Part 1. So I'm excited to see Part 2. But right now he has a preview of what the PennyStocking Framework pattern on the daily time frame looks like. And it's just, yeah, I'm very fond of this. I'm kind of nostalgic.
All right, what's up, challenge students? I wanted to do a quick video lesson on one of the patterns that's made me several $100,000 on my journey towards 1 million. And bulletin board stocks have not been very hot over the past few years, but we've had a few of them this year. And GEPH, you can see, is one of the better looking charts in penny stock land these days. We came off of a big red day on Thursday last week, and now we've had 2 days of bouncing, but I suspect this will have another big crash day very soon, and this is a definite potential short that I'm watching very closely. Hopefully some shares will open up. Interactive Brokers has not had any shares the past day or two, but I will be looking for shares to short on GEPH, and this is a classic pattern where you have a supernova type of move from the 2s to the 4s. So this was a 100% move, nothing huge, but pretty volatile nonetheless. Big red day and now a 2-day bounce. So the question is, how much further does this bounce? You can see it's struggling here in the 420s, and it's about 3:20 p.m. Eastern on 9th of April here, and I suspect that this will be a great shorting opportunity once this sideways price action plays out a little bit. But you can see that there was a big drop last week from 5 down to 3, or it wasn't quite 5, it was about 480, all the way down to the low 3s, and turned out to be a good bounce play, but would have been too risky to be buying it in the 350s. Just not a whole lot of upside. The ideal entry would have been in the low 3s, but it wouldn't have been good risk reward holding overnight.
But I mean, just to put this into context, there's actually, this pattern happens over and 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 over again in the stock market. You get the ramp, which is categorized as a 1 and a 2. The 3 is the proper ramp. The 4 is the crash. The 5 is the bounce. The 6 is the short. So you had all these buying opportunities in this breakout around the 3 level, and then it turned into be a very good short, the number 4 on the penny stocking framework pattern when it cracks. And then you have this little bounce, which, as Mark Crook says, it's not the best at buy because you haven't got a whole lot of upside. But now he's talking about the 6, which is the kind of the dead cat bounce, and it's about to come down again, hence completing the penny stocking framework pattern. One of my favorite DVDs of all time. And that, of course, wraps it up. And I was just talking nostalgically with a friend about the times when I used to shout off the balcony, "We will not fail." And I miss it. And it just burns up inside me until, wait a minute, it's not that we will not fail anymore. Because I'm already not failing, I've already gone profitable green, I was already profitable last year. Now it's not quite going to be a millionaire, and I'm certainly not going to be a billionaire. But I'm going to be a fucking thousandaire. I'm going to be a thousandaire. I'm going to make thousands of dollars, quite likely this year. And I've just got to tell the fucking world, I'm not going to be a millionaire, but I'm going to be a